welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video we are going to be going over the debt payoff progress for the month of July. This is for bills that we paid during July. I feel like that didn't need to be explained, but I explained it. So this is going to be pretty short and sweet because I already wrote down all of our starting balances. And realistically, all of our debt payoff videos are pretty short and sweet, at least I think. Anyways, so currently we are not paying on any student loans, and because we don't need to, but I do know someone asked in the comments in one of my previous videos what Parent Plus loan is, and that is a loan for college. Like, it's a federal loan. That's why we don't have to pay on it. I apologize for the dogs barking in the background. It is a federal loan that my parents took out. It's basically when your parents take out an extra loan in their name because the federal government or the federal loans that you qualify for isn't enough to cover your tuition. But why it is on my debt payoff list is because when they took out that loan, I agreed to pay for it myself. And so technically it is not my debt, but I do have like authorization to pay on it. And to maintain a good relationship with my parent that took it out, I am going to be paying it off, or paying on it. Yeah. So anyways, we did not pay anything on either of those. We will be paying on them next month, or for August, hopefully. And that will be hopefully paying them off completely, because we are selling our rental property, and the money that we are going to be receiving in profit, we are planning on paying off a couple of debts as well as putting a little bit into savings. And two of the debts are those ones because this one has a 7% interest rate, which is absolutely insane. I know right now the interest rates are pretty high, so like that's not insane in that sense, but just compared to every other thing that we have for loans is insane. And then the federal loan, I don't know the interest rate on those, but I do know it's going to be anywhere between 3 and 5%. But it's also just a large sum. Figured we aren't currently paying on it. Let's just get it out of the way, pretend that we like didn't have to pay on it. Yeah, those are two of our main things, and basically we are like for sure paying off those. It'll just be dependent on if we are able to pay it off in August, or if we'll be paying it off in the beginning of September. So yes, so the ending balances for those are the exact same. I know, shocking. All right, and then our Corolla is my car, and we're not currently targeting this very hard, so we are just paying basically what the minimum is. I think it's up, I think we pay like a couple cents more because we've rounded it up to an even number, but yeah, nothing crazy. But that also has a super low interest rate of 2.75. I came prepared this time. So we paid $296, and with that The new balance for that is $17,850.18, which means we paid $296 to debt this month, and our new balance is $41,478.50. So we are officially under $41,500. So that's exciting. Really not like that exciting because we're not really like working to pay off this debt right now. I have watched a couple of videos of other creators and remembered that I used to color in my progress, and that I also like really just want to do that. So once we pay off these loans and we start targeting my car a little bit more, then I'm going to create a tracker for me to color in for my car, because that sounds fun. But I don't want to just add it to the list and then immediately color it in all in one, especially for $15,000. Like, that would be a lot of coloring for literally no reason. So stay tuned for that. But we paid $296 to debt. Like I said, this is a very low interest rate, so $258.48 went to principal, and $37.52 went to interest. So yeah, obviously once we are in a good spot with other debts, obviously we don't want to just spread ourselves too thin, that we will be targeting my car a little bit harder, and that'll be nice because I really would like to have the $37.52. Yes, it's not a lot of money in the grand scheme of things, especially compared to the $296, almost $300 that we're paying a month, but it still would be nice to have. So eventually we will be targeting that, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!